Turn there.
Congratulations on making it into the University of Toronto. And for those who are coming to Canada for the very first time for university, this is good, trust me. This is liquid gold. This is the nicest winter we've ever had. This is our favorite sport. And this is our favorite fast food chain.
Always fresh. It makes for the perfect coffee break. And pairing it with one of our delicious fresh baked donuts makes it even better. Enjoy the favorites Canadians can't get enough of. Canada's favorite coffee and donuts.
And this is our Prime Minister.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
If you are watching this video, you have been accepted into one of 3 UOFT campuses. University of Toronto Mississauga, University of Toronto St. George, and University of Toronto Scarborough. For those who've made it into the University of Toronto Mississauga, the campus also boasts a vibrant music environment.
Fuck my life. Fuck this. Fuck off.
No, not this high.
Fucking cunts.
He normally just lands.
Next, we have the University of Toronto St. George campus and the campus I currently go to. UTSG, or University of Toronto St. George, is situated in the heart of Toronto, with academic culture accentuated by its enchanting historical architecture. It's close by to many of the city's tourist destinations, like Chinatown, Dundas Square, and City Hall. And last but not least, we have the University of Toronto Scarborough campus. For the academic year, you should be completing around 5 credits worth of courses if you're a full-time student, and 2.5 to 3 if you're a part-time student. Each course is either worth 0.5 credits or 1 credit. And in total, you need 20 credits to graduate. Each class is either a semester or year long, and in total, there are 3 semesters per academic year. There is fall, summer, winter. So you might be thinking, okay, so how should I build out my courses? For this example, we'll be visualizing them with Minecraft blocks. Any combination of these blocks can end up basically fulfilling your degree requirements. Now you might be thinking, what type of degrees can I get? The types of degrees you're able to enroll in are specialist, major and major, and major and 2 minors. What does that mean? So if you're a specialist, your degree might look a little bit like this. You have a lot of blocks just filled for 1 degree, right? That means you specialize just in this. If you have 2 majors, that means it'll look like this. Okay, so for an example, let's pull up the political science major requirements, right? So let's just scroll down this page here. Okay, let me show you this. So as you can see right here, I have to choose these 2 classes during my first year so I can apply for post. Right? Now you might be thinking, this is for political science. I'm not in political science, I'm in life science. What should I do for that? Well, then you should go and search life science major, life science, whatever, to go figure that out. And if you do major and 2 minors, it might look something like this. Now you might be thinking, well, something looks wrong here. There's still a bunch of these assorted different colored blocks here. What is that for? Post is basically your program after you get into a program. So you might be thinking, well, I already got in for economics, I already got in for geography, why do I have to go and apply for post? Applying for post is like applying for university. You first have to finish the prerequisite classes to be able to apply to post and be accepted in, kind of like getting into university again. Now, don't worry, we'll be explaining what prerequisite classes are later on in this video. Next, there are also breadth requirements. So, all 3 of the campuses require you to take breadth requirements. These are the different colored blocks. All you need to know is that each class in University of Toronto fits under a certain breadth. These are basically a way for this university to encourage you to take different classes to expand your understanding of different subject matters. So let's say I took a class in CSC 108, which is a class I definitely recommend if you want to have a baseline understanding of the computer science. You can say, hey, this class is really interesting to me, but I'd also like to take it with someone I know. Or let's say I also want to make a friend. First year learning communities or courses are designed just for first years to go and meet new friends and learn about a subject matter, and they're only for first year. So please go take a look at them. Also, for first year, if you want to have a good time academically and making friends, you should also apply for RSGs, recognized study groups. They're great ways to get ahead academically and also make friends. Now you might be like, oh my god, I'm doing terribly in this course, but I love this material. What should I do? Or, hey, maybe I think I can pass this course, but I'm not sure about it. And let's say this course is for a breadth requirement. TLDR, you should only be doing this for a breadth requirement course. You can do something called a credit, no credit, or CRNCR. Okay, first things first, I know a lot of people in high school did not use a schedule or a calendar. However, in university, it is very important that you do so because they are very, very useful. First things first, I want you to go to this website called the UOFT Academic Calendar to go and search, just search it up. Actually, just search it up, okay? This website is very, very important because all the important academic deadlines are on there, okay? I'll also have a link for this below. For the first years watching this, your course enrollment is in 7 days from this video posting. Please make sure you write that date down on a calendar. Use Google Calendar, use Notion, I don't care, just get it done. Okay, so here's an example of a class, right? A class schedule. This is like, let's say for first year. This is also terrible, but for different reasons. I'm so sorry, engineering students, you've got it rough. Now this schedule is nice, but they are completing all their first year requirements. This is a schedule you like to have. Professors will drop all the important assignment dates on the syllabus. Just add those to your Google Calendar. You will thank me later. Trust me on that. Lastly, let's get to some other information that you might be wondering about. First of all, what is a college? Now, this isn't Harry Potter, although you might think of it, you'd be like, wow, I made it to House Gryffindor, or wow, I made it to House Trinity, or honestly, it's not that important. For the average student, it's literally only where you're going to be going to talk to your academic advisors, your student counselors, or for scholarships. That's it. Also, one thing you might see when looking at the UOFT academic calendar is reading week. Now, reading week is a week for you to study, right? You know, you could do a lot of things. You can revise for your classes. You could do a lot of useful things. You know, you could go really deep into a subject. You can make sure you're learning all that, yada, yada. As long as you finish the prerequisites for your classes, you are able to take upper year courses. You can take courses between universities. So you can take classes at UTSG and UTM if you choose to do so.